it is a little self-conscious for me to be posting about myself so in depth on the internet. You're okay. Everyone's gonna be like, she puts dresses on her son? That is so crazy. So my name is Diana Smith. I live in Springville, Utah, but I grew up in Southern California. My occupation is I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I also started losing weight in February of 2013, and I started an Instagram where I just displayed or showed my whole journey of me losing this weight. I lost 100 pounds in 11 months by eating healthy and exercising every day, and I now try and help others try and do the same and reach their goals and help them feel better about themselves. It definitely keeps me really busy, but also keeps me motivated in my own goals and helps me see that this is really the way I want to live my life. Like, I still am self-conscious about my body in a lot of ways. I know that I've lost a lot of weight, and I am about 80% happy with everything I am, but of course I know there's some things about me that I still want to change, and I've finally come to realize that I'll always have something I want to change about myself. Let's see. I'm trying to think what my best trait is. My best trait would be that I'm pretty good at starting a conversation with just about anyone, and it's not something like I'm prideful over. It's just I'm really interested in getting to know people. I would love to have 1 million friends if that was possible.
I don't know what you mean, like, I want to have 1 million friends. I think you have 1 million friends.
Besides my weight loss, which is actually something that I've really been successful at, which a lot of people already know about, when I had my son, he was such a hard baby, and for me at least, it was really hard, and my children are only 16 months apart, so when he was born, you know, she was still really young, and it was just a really hard time in my life. I didn't feel like I had a lot of people for help. My husband was gone a lot from working and going to school at night, and so a lot of it was, I felt like I just had to just deal with it, and it was scary, and it really made me want to never have another kid again, you know, you're just thinking, why am I doing this to myself? But I think all moms can relate that you just kind of push through, and you know that even though it's hard, it's going to get better, and it always gets better. And looking back, knowing who he is now, I can see why he was such a difficult child for me, and I honestly I wouldn't change anything, because that's his personality, and he's not as clingy or as cranky as he used to be, but he is definitely still that child of needs me, and he wants to be around me, whereas he was as a baby, and that was hard then, but now it's something that I really want, and so it's gotten really good. Is he in the shot?
Yes, you should just
there we
grab
go.
him and get like a little... Are you dressed up as a princess?
I look at the bigger picture rather than what's going on in that moment, because yeah, I feel like my world's crashing and whatever, you know, you just get really dramatic, but it's been easier for me to just get through it, be patient with my children, and realize it's gonna be okay in 5 minutes, you know, whereas before I would have called my husband and told him, get home right now because I'm gonna lose it, you know, and now I'm like, all right, I'll go put you in your room for 5 minutes. You need to go cry. I do that too, you know, so we're on this together. So for me, when I stay focused, is I give myself rewards, and most of the time it's not through food, because food is damaging to me, and so I set goals like I'm going to lose 1 pound this week. Yeah, it's tiny and it's small, but for me, that's going to help me want to keep going. And then I reward myself with an outfit or something that's not going to deter my what I've already done. So, yeah. When I set goals for myself and when I actually complete them, it's more of like me feeling strong and feeling capable of doing so much. And in turn, I feel like that's beautiful. Like, I worked hard for that. I did it myself, and I completed it. I get that a lot from running. When I go run, you know, a certain amount, I say I'm going to run this in this amount of time, and when I hit that goal, for me, there's no other feeling in the world like that. And that's why I love to run. It's because I give myself this instant gratification. It makes me feel amazing, and I feel beautiful. I am beautiful because I put myself first before my kids, and in turn, my relationships with my family and my friends are 100% better because I put myself first. I love myself, and I feel beautiful when I do that.
It's
Good.
wonderful. Yeah.
Are you just showing her all your dresses?